Okay, so let's try this one last time. Let me see. Let me see. I think I'm just going to make a separate video on this side. I can explain it. So I'm just going to use a Corsair. I want to show you what's going on here. So okay, so I just wanted to show you something. Let me go to the 5 minutes time frame so you can see something. 5 minutes time frame. So you can see all entries I took here. I had to cut my loss, went all the way. Like I bought from that point, got caught up in a spike, and yeah, there were a lot of spikes here. Buy, close another one because I was avoiding all these to go all the way down. You see, took the entry, got spiked. You see that? Took the entry there, um, got spiked, but I took another one. It went all the way up. I don't know what made me hold until this point. I really get enough off of this. I didn't really get enough. So yeah, so that's the thing right there, as you can see. So another entry was just from this point. It went all the way there. I saw the arrow here. See? So the arrow here. And upon seeing the arrow, you know what was coming? A spike. This spike here. So I took entries from the bottom. This one I had to close, I had to wait. So yeah, this one was just way on top. Like I got caught up here. But one thing is I think you should put in mind is the price always comes back to that point every time. It always comes back. So if you check this out, I took an entry at this point. It just touched the tip of it. Maybe it even made zero something. Then it spiked again. It pushed price a little bit up, but it went all the way down. Anyways, I could have held because looking at the lows which reached here, for me to take his entries, I could have held at least because from this point we have come back to this point. So I see the 5 minutes. So you see, all entries here. Closed my TP here before it started spiking. It went all the way. I wasn't trading, but the main thing, my main focus is here. My main thing is here. Look, all entries you take, they always come back to the positive side. Every time they always come back to the positive side. Every time. You see, I took an entry, I got these 5 blocks and got spiked, and it spiked again. I took entries from the bottom because I couldn't take entries at this point. I only take entries from the bottom. I took one here, it went all the way, and it spiked going down. It went back to the previous movement. I took an entry here, it went a little bit up, it spiked again, then started now moving up. But I was more focused on this one. Look, so price will always come back at this point. No matter what happens, as you can see, price comes back at this point. See, it goes all the way up. So I'm not really using all this, but let me show you in the 1 minute time frame. You can use any template file. So in the 1 minute, you're going to have a clear view of where I took the entries from. Yeah, based on whatever I explained and stuff. So you see, I took the entry at this point when the bars were blue and it was under the red MA. So after the crossing of the red MA, you see the BC pointer appearing to catch these spikes. You see all these spikes until another one forms. That's why I'm sure probably you can take a TP, then or you can wait until it starts spiking again. But I want to advise when this crosses, or you can just wait, like just wait. From this point where you see the BC pointer, wait for another one to indicate that price is now going all the way up, because the LTD will show you these bars. I don't really have a full setup of everything right now. I just have this. This is the only thing I have right now. I'll set it up to be complete. The guys who have the complete thing, you'll see where all this started from. So this one shows you that price will start moving up at this point. So look, I got spiked here. I took the first entry here. Yeah, I took the first entry here. I went up with it. It spiked again. It came back. I took another entry here. It was actually late. All these entries were late. I'm supposed to take entries after the spike. So what I'm trying to say is that all entries after the spike are safe. All entries after the spike are safe, apart from the ones which are coming from the resistance. Because from the resistance, that's the first spike. When you see the BC pointer, always wait until it covers all these spikes. Because if you take your entry after the first two spikes or three spikes, you're still safe. Price will always cover up. Will always cover up your entries. Look at this. If you take your entry at that point, you see the one which covers up the entry is this one. While you see this one, it's see. So you take your entries, it comes back, at least it puts you back in profits before it spikes again, and it starts now to go all the way down, like it can come back. So this one will always come back at a later time. You see, that's the pointer. So if I took my entries from this point, if I drag this, can I drag it? No, I don't have internet connection right now. But if I was to drag this down here, you see the profits which I got from the entries which are down here. That would be like 35 USD loss. That would be a total of 35 USD loss. So if you took the first entry here, then you find yourself in negative 35. Always that these trades for the one lot size are for $1 accounts. Oh, I mean for $100 accounts at least. $100 accounts. Until you're sure enough that you can take your entry and go up with it, then yeah, you can increase. You can open multiple positions. So like just like I did. So the one which has one here is is the one which is the one which I got spiked on. This one. So I had to wait until I see, because I got spiked again, and I had to wait until price happens. So this happens to a lot of guys. So I'm explaining this so that you guys shouldn't be scared. Shouldn't be scared that much. So yeah, that's the reason I'm showing you all this. So that you shouldn't be scared that much, like what's going to happen and stuff like that. So as you can see, there's this entry, there's this other entry, which I yeah. So you see, you take your buys on the bottom from support, then it goes all the way up. It spikes here. This was a little support and another support, but it turned down to verified resistance afterwards. So this is the 1 minute time frame, as you can see. So the entries, after taking that entry, it goes all the way up. Just in case you take an entry, you want to swing, then it spikes for you to continue going all the way up. You see. So so that's it. Maybe I can show it to you on the bars which you're familiar with. But for all the guys who are using the new temp file, I'm going to send you the new temp file so that you have a clear insight. Because I'm changing these bars to blue for buy, red for sell. Yeah, blue for buy, red for sell. So yeah, that's the thing which is happening right there. Where is that? Yeah, so let me see these same ones. Let me just do this real quick so I show you. So you sell from that point, it goes all the way down. Red for sale, higher time frames, red for sale, red for sale, blue for buy. Look, blue is going up, red is going down. Same applies to gold color, always moves down, but I'm going to change the color to something else so that it can correspond to this. Maybe orange or something, but yeah, you know what it is. So it goes up blue, it comes back this color, then it goes all the way down. So yeah, this goes down, blue goes down. Oh, I mean blue goes up, red goes down. You see, we might as well change it, put this one orange or something, just to correspond with the red. So you see, red makes a downtrend. Light green goes all the way up. This is crash. So you see what's happening. So we're going to make it more convenient for everybody, at least to trade using these candlesticks, so that you can see what's happening. So this is going to be another blue color, so that you can keep in mind whatever is happening in the market, like if it's a strong buy or okay. I'm just going to go through all these. I make it more easy and simple for you guys, because if you see, this makes a very good downtrend. Using the red MA, goes all the way down, all the way down. Then the blues are just minimal. So I think, yeah, here it starts going all the way blue. The BC point appears here, it catches all these spikes. So all these spikes are for this, and this one is all these spikes. After that, it goes all the way, forms another one, it comes all the way down to these spikes. You can also use it to go catch all these before it comes back down, dropping down from you know where it's coming from, resistance. So these are daily candlesticks. So for the daily, you're seeing all that. So if you look at this, which means the daily, as at the time I'm recording this, has gone all the way down. Probably it has gone all the way down. I'm telling you, it went all the way down. From this point, if you see the BC pointer, it has gone all the way down. What's what's the date for this? What's the date for this? So this date should be, this is exactly 01, and this is 14th January, February, March, April, 14th April. So 14th April, exactly 01 hours, this is what's happening. And yeah, so 14th April, if you check today, is going to be a very long downtrend. It's going to go all the way. It has to come to this. You see, this one hasn't been covered yet. Like here, this one was covered here with these spikes. It went all the way up. Same thing which applied to this one. It has to go. So this one's just going to be a massive downtrend for the days to come. So so there you have it with the explanation. But you can use the regular heuristics for the same verification or same trades. There's nothing different when it comes to that. So I'm sure there you have it. So explain to you what happens. Price always comes back in the lower time frames, and the higher time frames are, you see, price always comes back. And also the 1 hour, you should also use the 1 hour to use. So you see, took the inches down here because of what? The 1 hour was blue. See, you see, all the blue bars from the 1 hour were blue, so it went all the way. It had to make a retest at this point. It just has to, when it reaches this point, it has to drop blue. Blue, it will drop. See, all these a play, they just play. So if you see another bar here, you can go up with it. But yeah, there you have it. So that's the thing which is happening in the market. These are things which happened in the market every time. Yeah, things happen like that in the market every time. See, take your sale there. You come in negative, but it goes all the way down. You close. You see, start compounding your account right there. That's why the magic was happening. Anyways, there I have it. KDMFX signing out right now. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want a topic, comment in the lower section below so that I can cover up everything you want. So that if you want to be seeing such, just tell me, like, subscribe, share to help out others who need the same help as you do. And yeah, always remember to subscribe, and yeah, keep it going. Tell me what you want to see next so that I can explain to you, can break it all down to you, can break it down for you. You don't have to be scared in the market. You don't have to. Price always comes back. Price always comes back. Look, even at this point, buy comes back here, profits. Don't have to be scared. As long as you know what you're doing, always use money management risk. And let me tell you, 250 US dollars, 5 lots is just safe, 100%. On a good trade like this, when you get caught up, no really trading just like you don't know. Price always comes back. 5 lot size when it drops. Let me see. I was talking about the one here coming down to this point. How much was that? Coming down to that point, going all the way to there. One lot size 5, 20, 5, 10, 15. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. About $40. So yeah, one lot size, 5 lot size. Let me see, 5 if you got hit. Yeah, that's like 40 US dollars. So you're still safe. It will be just like how much? It should be 20% of your account. So you don't have to be worried or scared. Unless if you don't know what you're doing, you take your entries from the top. But you know you have to sell from the top so that you catch your spikes, just in case you get caught up. But mostly what happens is you get caught up maybe at this point when you see the perfect entries. Anyways, if this thing is complete, you're going to see exactly where to take your perfect entries, where you enter, you go up. Because if I was to put the stars here, which I haven't put yet. If you have the old template, okay, this one is going to have the stars so that you can know where the stars are going to appear from. Because if you see the non-repeat stars, they don't appear here. They always appear here, and they always appear here. At this point, they will appear here so that you go up with a trend. They will also appear here so that you go up with a trend. But here you don't see, even here you don't see them. They don't appear at this point. So if you take your entries from the stars, you still catch all those. So same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, always. So yeah, there you have it, guys. There you have it. KDMFX signing out now.